Hi, this is Sayantani. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another video of this channel. I hope you all are doing well, and in this video we will discuss about Icse class 8 geography chapter number 2, that is your population dynamic. What we will learn today, we will understand the causes of population growth in different parts of our world, and also we will describe the factors that affecting the population of a place, analyzing the impact of overpopulation and the underpopulation on society, and at last we will discuss the interpreting the population pyramid, and which will show the composition of population on the basis of age and gender. First, we will learn the basic information regarding your population. Okay, what is population? Population is refer to the total number of people that inhabiting in a specific area. Okay, that is your population, and it is not evenly distributed everywhere. Okay, somewhere it is densely population, somewhere it is sparsely population, and the current population of the world is 8 billion. Okay, next one, the Asia is the most populous continent in the world, about 4.5 billion people, which covers 60% of the total population of our world. And also Asia is the largest continent in our world. See, Asia is the most populous country in the world, which covers 60% of the total population. On the other hand, the country like Australia, we have country like Australia, which is the lowest population. The population of Australia is only 41 million. Next, Antarctica is one of the continent in our earth surface, but it is the place it doesn't have any native population. China is the most populous country in the world, and India is followed by China. But in latest data wise, India is the most populous country. But according to 2011 census, then China is the most populous country. Okay, because the latest census data is not published yet, so we will consider China as a populous country according to 2011 census. See, this is the world population percentage. See, 18.5% of the total population of the world belongs from China. Next, 17.9% belongs from India. You should know the term demography. What is demography? Demography is a branch of social science which deals with the statistical study of human population. Okay, when we study the human population, how much population is there in a particular place of a particular country, that time we will study with the demography. Population and resource are very unevenly distributed in the world. Somewhere it is densely populated, somewhere it is sparsely populated. Okay, and the rapid growth of population always a single reason that threat the sustainability of the resource. Okay, the population is increasing day by day, so that's why it is a single reason that threaten the sustainability of the resource, because resources are limited, right? So what are the factors that affecting the population dynamic? That is your housing, transportation, environment, urban growth and changes, education, labor forces, health. These are play important role for the population dynamic, because population is changing day by day, right? It is a dynamic in character, so these factors play a very important role. Next topic is your growing population of the world. Okay, presently the population of the world is around 8 billion, and the current population growth rate is 1.11% per year. And if you see this picture, most of the people are from Asia. Okay, yellow color indicated the Asian people, orange color indicated the European people, violet color indicating the African people, Central America and southern part of America denoted by blue, red is denoted by Northern America, and Oceania is from green. If you see the current population of our India, as I told you earlier that the India already beat the China, and the current population of our India is 1.4 billion. Okay, And India's growth rate, this picture is showing the population growth rate. And in 2012, the population growth rate of our India is 1.33%, which declined gradually, and now 2022 the population growth rate is 0.68%. In this topic is population distribution trend in the world. Okay, population distribution. What is population distribution? It is basically the way population spread across the world. It is called the population distribution, and 8 billion people are concentrated only 20% of the area. If you see the following chart, that India's population, India is the most populous country, then China, then United States of America, Indonesia, Pakistan, Nigeria, Brazil, Bangladesh. These are the top 10 populous country in the world. And next picture is your population of the Indian state, the population of Indian state. And the most populous state in our India is Uttar Pradesh. And the least population is your Sikkim. Okay. What is population density? Population density, the people of per square unit. People of per square unit is called population density. Okay, in developing country the density is higher with 697% per square kilometer. In developed country the density is less. The density of the population is 240% per square kilometer. But according to Indian census, the population of our India is 382% per square kilometer. The formula of population density is your total population by the total area. Okay, and density of population is divided into three parts: the area with highest density, area with moderate density, area with low density. Area with high density means the number of population is very high in a per unit of area. Okay, the Ganga Plain, Northwest Europe, North and South Africa, these are the high densely populated region. Moderate densely populated, the example of moderate densely population is the central part of USA, Russia, Eastern Europe, and in our India, Deccan Plateau. Okay, and low density is Mongolia, Suriname, Namibia, Central Canada, Australia. These are the area with low density. Now we will discuss about overpopulation, underpopulation, and optimum population. Okay, when overpopulation occur? Overpopulation occur when there are too many population in an area relative to the amount of resource and level of technology locally available and maintain the adequate standard of living. Okay, and the overpopulated country is your Bangladesh, India. These are the overpopulated country. And underpopulation when there are more resources in an area that can be used by the number of people living there. Canada, Sweden, Denmark, these are the underpopulated country. And optimum population is the balancing situation, neither overpopulated nor underpopulated. Theoretically, the population in which the working with the available resource will produce the highest standard of living and quality of life. This is called optimum population. Now, what are the impact of overpopulation and underpopulation? See, overpopulation means there are too many population and resources limited. Okay, so depleting resources, creating unemployment, growth, slum area, unhygienic condition, increasing price of commodity, and deforestation. In case of underpopulation means the number of people are less and more resources. There will be the positive and negative impact also. What are the positive impact? The better job opportunity, sufficient resources, reduce the level of pollution, and negative means the insufficient labor forces, poor utilization of resources, and low standard of living. What are the factors that affecting the population changes? Population changes day by day. What are the factors that affecting? The crude birth rate, crude death rate, population growth, and migration. One more thing you should know before discussing the factors, that are census. What is census? Census is the official data of population if it is done once in every 10 years. And first, the census data started in 1881. What is crude birth rate? Crude birth rate is indicate the number of live birth per 1,000 mid-year of population. Okay, the number of birth divided by population in mid-year into multiplied by 1,000. And The Bihar has the highest crude birth rate, which is 27.7. Okay, Bihar, in state of Bihar, it has the highest crude rate. Okay, this is, you can see the crude death rate in the same way, number of death in a particular year divided by population in mid-year. Okay, divided in multiplied by 1000. And according to 2011 census, the crude death rate in our India is 7.9. What is population growth? Population growth rate is the average annual percentage change in population resulting the surplus or deficit of birth over the death and balance of migrant entering the living of a country. That is called your population growth rate. You can see the annual growth rate of the world. Now we will discuss the migration. Next chapter is your migration. We will discuss in detail in the next chapter. But now just clear the concept of migration. Migration is the movement of people from one place to another place with some intention, that is called your migration. Immigrant and immigrant. Immigrants means the people who leaves the country. Immigrant means E for in and I for in and E for exit. Okay, who is leaving the country? He or she is called immigrants. And immigrants means who is arrived in a country, who are taking enter in the country. That is called immigrant. And the country like USA of America, Australia have gaining in number or immigrants or immigration. And the Sudan is the example of such country that experience the loss of population due to the out migration or immigration. What is composition of population? Age composition. The age composition refers to the number of people in different age group in a country. And it is very important component for population. And age group signify the rate of use of resources and capacity to work. Okay, the children, working age, old population determine the social and economic structure of population. Children who are under 15 years old, they are called dependent. Who are above 60, they are called dependent population. Okay, and working age between the 15 to 59, this age group is called productive population. What is sex ratio? Sex ratio refers to a number of female per 1000 male in a population is called your sex ratio. According to 2011 census, the sex ratio of India is your 940, which in 2001 it was 933. Okay, overall India's sex ratio, the difference between 2011 and the 2001, it is 7. In rural area it is +1, in urban area it is 26. The high sex ratio, the state like Kerala, which are having the high sex ratio 1084, means 1084 female per 1000 male population. And least number of sex ratio or low sex ratio, the UT is Daman and Diu, and the state is your Haryana. Okay, world most populous city as per the UN estimation, the Tokyo is, according to 2016 data, Tokyo is 38.1 million, Delhi is 26.4 million, Shanghai is 24.4 million, Mumbai is 21.3 million, and Sao Paulo is 21.2 million. Next one is your population pyramid. What is population pyramid? Population pyramid is a graphical representation of population structure. Okay. Population structure which is based on a age-wise increase or decrease of male and female of a particular country. Okay. And we will discuss the one underdeveloped country or developing country, and next we will discuss the developed country. Okay. First, why does the shape of population pyramid of Bangladesh like this? Why? What are the reasons behind that? Because the high birth rate of Bangladesh, the life expectancy, the people who can live, the average live of a person is called your life expectancy. The life expectancy is low. It also can see that the female population between 15 to 44 years is more than the male population. and the migration of male population in the working age is high, the high mortality rate, the old age population who are dependent, which are less in number. That's why it needs the better medical facility, education, and standard of living. These three are lacking in case of in case of Bangladesh. And there is a different picture in state like USA. The birth rate is low, the death rate is also low. It is almost rectangular in shape due to the immigration between 20 to 24 years and again the 50 to 59 years. It is like that. The growth rate is very slow. Longer life expectancy, standard of living, and the good quality of health. These are play very important role in the shaping the pyramid style. The shape the pyramid style like that. Now we will discuss our last topic, that is your rural and urban population. If you see the 2021-2011 data, then almost 69% of population live in rural area and only 31% live in urban area. Okay.
What is rural population and urban population? Urban population is a form of dwelling place in which most of the people are engaged in industry, trade and transportation. In case of rural area, basically people are engaged in agriculture. In urban area or urban settlement, the activity of people are limited within the built area. But in case of rural area or rural population, the people are spread outside the village. Okay. And the density of the population is very high in urban population, and the density of the rural population is comparatively low than urban population. Okay. And the facilities such as medical facility, educational facility, better job opportunity available in the urban area. In case of rural area, in case of rural population, this type of facilities are lacking in this area. Okay. So these are the difference between rural population and urban population, and this is all about the chapter. If you like this video, please press the like button and subscribe my channel and share with your friend. We will see in the next video. Thank you.